for the squadron.
It's for the squadron, get that Lizzie.
I done sign me a peace treaty, treat me to the highlights, bright life, monetary gain, get a stack for the squadron.
It's for the squadron, get that Lizzie.
I'm discarding all of the freebies we eat.
What's going on, people? We back again with another episode. This is episode 6 of Banger for Banger. How's everyone doing? Today we've got 2 special guests. This is like a family reunion thing for man still. We got King Junior, who some of you know is my brother, my blood brother. And then we got Lobo, who I know for ages. I know since a very young youth, so it's like a little cousin for man. So it's gonna be a good one still. It's gonna be a good one. It's a good one still. Once, as always, we're gonna, before we introduce the guests, we're gonna let people come on. Let us know Wagwan. Let us know Wagwan. Jaggers in the building. Love my bro. Love my bro. The OG, you know. OG still. Good to see you on the comments, my bro. But yeah, let us know who's around. It's gonna be good. We're just gonna chill and listen to some good music, man. Gotta push the youth and listen to some good music, you get me? So both these guys got some dope music. Shout out to everyone watching on via Facebook. We've got people on the YouTube. We've got people on Twitter. One person on Twitter. All right, it's building. Love for everyone tuned in. Love to every single one of you tuned in. Come over to the YouTube though. You get me? Come support. Make sure you share the stream. Come and support the channel. And promote on and give it a little like on YouTube. And let's push it. White tap Banger for Banger. You know, we're being consistent out here. We're being consistent. We're gonna get to the guys very, very shortly. They're in the building, but they just sorting out a couple of things. We're waiting for more people to join. You get me? So let us know if you know who you're supporting today, because I know that's people that probably supporting both. That's people that supporting. That's probably King Junior supporters here. That's probably Lobo supporters here. Let us know who you're supporting. You get me? Who you supporting? Pedro, Wagwan, my bro. Wagwan, yeah, it's gonna be a good show, man. Good show. That's what I'm saying. It's like a family reunion thing today. You get me? It's a family reunion thing. I know it's like a battle type of format, but reason why I started this is mainly because I just want to chill and link people up. Maybe get people to start working together if they don't know each other or whatever, and just push good music, man. Big up Troy. Troy's in the building. I think Troy's the only person that's been on the comments through every single show I've done. You get me? He's definitely the most loyal supporter man's got, and I'm grateful still. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Big up Zaylan, you get me? We here strong, you get me? We here strong, man. So I'm saying it's a family thing today. You get me? Alright, so let's bring the artist on. Gang shit, you already know my bro. You already know. I'm ready for this one. Love Nads. Jagger, everyone's a building. Shout out to everyone tuned in on Facebook. Shout out to everyone tuned in on YouTube. Big up everyone tuned in anywhere, if it's through Twitter or whatever. Big up everyone. I always say I'm grateful for you being tuned in. I appreciate everyone though to come over to the YouTube though, because that will boost my channel. The Banger for Banger episode will stay live on YouTube and will be removed off Facebook shortly after. But it stays live on YouTube for those who want to watch it back. If you're watching back, love, give it a like, share the stream, all of that stuff. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna keep being here. You get me? We're gonna keep being here. So let's bring the artist on. The first artist I want to bring on is I've seen him. I've met him a long time. Seen him since he was a very young youth. I didn't even know he did music, and then all of a sudden I just started seeing things on Instagram, and it's like, whoa, all right, he's spitting. So the first guest I'm bringing on is Lobo. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
There. How you doing, my bro?
I'm a bit nervous. This is my first banger for banger. So thank you, Wiretap, for bringing me on. Thank you, Adam. Much appreciated.
You don't even need to be nervous. I'm nervous in every show. I'm not a presenter like that. Really, my mission is literally to just sit here, vibe with you lot, and play good music. But the process is I got to chat on the camera and all of that kind of thing. So I'm still getting used to it. So I'm nervous in every show. But the people in the comments are always showing love, so man gets comfortable. You get me? So
Sweet.
but yeah, let us know how long you've been doing music for, and all of that stuff, and let us know how your journey's been, where you're from, all of that.
Okay. I've done it for fun, like not serious, not actually trying to make something out of it. Like since 14. So my first track I done, I was like 14 years old, with me and Lucro's little brother. We did our first track together, 14. But then I didn't really. Yeah, shout out to Lucro. Then and then I didn't really start doing this properly until I think it was 2018 in the summer. Like I was just sitting on some bars when I decided to spit on Instagram. Shout out to Don Jagger. And then from there, like the response that I got from everyone's like, yo, like you should rap. And I was like, all right, cool. And then since summer 2018, like I just been trying to do some music, innit?
Yeah. And you do a few things as well. You do a little bit of acting.
Yeah, man. I do acting and voiceover work as well, and some directing as well, which you will see in the future. So
dope. How's that going?
It's actually going sweet. We just dropped an independent film. We submitted it to the Independent Film Festival, and we shot the whole thing on my iPhone, and we edited the whole thing on an iPad. You know what I mean? Me and 5 other guys.
Listen, this is what I say. Like, if you ain't got equipment, you ain't got this, you ain't got that, make it work, bro.
Yeah,
make
man.
it work. Do you know why I started doing this show? Because I always thought, I love music. Music. I love battle rap. I love all of that. And my ideal job would probably be at A&R, where I'm literally just listening to music. I like to be in the background.
Yeah.
So I ain't got an A&R job. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to find talent, and I'm going to go on the stream and play and let people play music. And that's me basically A&R and showcasing talent. So I'm doing it. Regardless if I'm getting paid by it or not, I'm doing it, innit? I'm doing it for me, innit? So that's literally what I love. Anyway, second artist that we bringing on. Big up everyone tuned in. Big up Uncle Bims, my bro. Love. Troy, that's dope work ethic still. Trust me, man's out here working.
Love,
you get me? And there's a pandemic as well, you know. Make sure you remember that. You get me? Man like Pedro, Pai Gran Nakaza, you get me? Anyway, second artist we bringing on is, some of you know, is my little brother, blood brother and all of that. But I'll bring him on and let him introduce himself and all of that stuff. So what's going on, Junior? What you saying, my bro?
Yo. That's good, man.
How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good, man. Thank you for having me on the show, man. It's an absolute honor, man. That's good.
So, like, tell me how long you've been doing music, and all of that stuff, and how did you get into it? Let us know, man. Let us know.
Obviously, I started doing poetry at like 15, to be honest, 15, 16. And then just started playing around with music. Obviously, it was always fun at first. And then, even though it was fun during the fun progress, I started seeing a bit of progress along the journey. And I thought, you know what, this is not normal, innit? This is talent, innit? So let's push that. So, because my level of fun wasn't everybody else's level of fun, innit? So man just kept on pushing it. And so it's developed into a whole journey. And here we are today.
Dope. Alright, so when did you record your first tune, your first track?
It was in 2016.
2016.
2015 actually, yeah, 2015.
Dope. All right, so we got a couple people tuned in. Let's get to the music still. Let's get to the music. So, how do you lot want to do this? Who wants to go? Who wants to go first? Or do you want me to flip a coin?
I think you should flip a coin still.
Do you agree with that, Lobo? Should I flip a coin?
If we're gonna flip a coin, I'm heads.
Saying that, and then let's do. We got a caller for heads. I like you're not gonna see my streaming flip a coin system. You get me? Which every single show I say this. I'm proper proud of my streaming flip a coin system. You get me?
Alright.
So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right then. You said heads. Yeah. Let's go. Boom, heads. So you get to choose.
Heads.
I'm gonna give it to King Junior because I got introduced first, so I'm gonna let him present first.
Say nothing. That's a good logic to go by. That's a good logic to go by. What we saying? Junior, first track. We're gonna get into the first track of the day. What you saying? Tell us about it. Let us know what's gonna be. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
First track's gonna be Somehow. I dropped a video for it last year, and the song came out last year. It was my first. No, it wasn't my first music video, but it was my first video back home in Portugal, innit, which has always been a goal for me to shoot back home. And yeah, it's the video's up now on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, the song's a vibe, so let's listen to it.
All right, King Junior, Somehow. Let's go.
Na 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 na. Somehow, somehow, somehow.
Hey, look. Growing up, I was focused on spelling. Then I said, fuck it, I'm a top boy selling. Running out the yard, I can hear my mom yelling. Up and down streets with my phone line belling. I never had the heart to ask my mom for some money, so I had to make my own. Grafting hard for this money, from a 10 to a 20, 20 to a 30. I could never reach my limit when it came to this money, but I swear they left me baffled when you came along. You weren't even on the map when you came along. I asked God for some guidance. The big man told me, son, it's always kinda mad when it comes along. Guess he was talking about a feeling, and how you responsible for good things I'm revealing. Tell me to a man why you providing me with healing. Got a brother hooked, I never think about dealing. Now your legs up to the ceiling. I used to have my heart on the roads, but you got me somehow. And now we're doing trips in the days, FaceTime till sundown. Never thought I would be wifing you. Never really saw a life with you. Cause I used to have my heart on the roads, but you got me somehow.
Somehow, na 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 na.
Somehow,
na 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 na.
somehow,
Na 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 na.
somehow, yeah. I never got it when you told me about my company. I always used to tell you, fam, you don't know what they've done for me. I need the clarity, cause if they're really down for me, then why the hell they telling me to leave you when you're great for me? I beg you pray for me, cause you kept me afloat when I was drowning. Down for the count, but ain't nobody counting. Now I'm doing good with a cute little browning. Ain't nobody doubting. I used to have my heart on the roads, but you got me somehow. And now we're doing trips in the days, FaceTime till sundown. Never thought I would be wifing you. Never really saw a life with you. Cause I used to have my heart on the roads, but you got me somehow.
Somehow, na 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 na.
Somehow,
na 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 na.
somehow,
Na 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 na.
somehow.
Na 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 na. Somehow. Na 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 na. Somehow.
Yep. That was King Junior with Somehow, track number 1. what's going on. Let us know what you lot thought of that. You get me? Let us know what you lot thought of that. Make sure you share the stream. Let the youngers get some shine. For those watching on Facebook, come over to the YouTube, click a like. You get me? Boost the channel up and all of that stuff. What do you think? What do you think of that, Lobo? What do you think of that tune?
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. That was pure summer vibes. That was pure summer vibe. That's like if you're hey, listen, if you're with your boys, yeah, and you guys are linking up with some girls, if you're a group of girls and you're linking up with some guys, and you lot want to set the tone and set the mood, that's what you're playing. You have to play that. You know what I mean? And the worst bit is, like, he's the topic, yeah, is nothing to do with partying or something. He's talking about grafting, you know what I mean? He's talking about making it, but that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? The contrast of like the beat and then the content. You can see it, man. That's skill right there. That's serious skill.
There you go, and that's very dope feedback from Lobo. Still, man, that's a very dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
What are you saying, Lobo? We ain't gonna wait too long. We're gonna go on to by YouTube links. Come over to youtube.com/The Wiretap. I repeat, youtube.com/The Wiretap. I'm a make sure you guys get it right there. There you go. There's a banner right there. But yeah, we ain't gonna wait too long. We're gonna go on to your thing. What are you saying? First tune.
Okay.
Tune.
So the first
Guys,
track. Yeah, the first track is called Bad Guys. I wrote this when I was in uni. Usually, like all the songs that are on this list, yeah, is all like a specific moment in time in my life, yeah. So this specific time in uni, I'm partying a lot, and I'm starting to, as I'm partying, like when you're doing anything, you start to study and pick up like behaviors of yourself and everyone else around you and how everyone reacts. Facts. And that was what was happening with me. And obviously, shout outs to Don Jagger. That's my sensei right there. He always used to. OG. Yeah, OG, man. He always used to do some. He used to make me do some dumb shit, man. He used to be like, "Today I want you to write like this many hooks and this many verses or something. Now I'm gonna come and see if it's good or not in it." And that used to get on my nerves. But like I wanted to do it because obviously I wanted him to think that I was sick in it. So, and while I'm doing that one day, I find the song in my notepad in it, and I'm like, "Oh my days, I completely forgot about this. I can't wait to show him." And I showed him it. And he's like, "Yeah, that's the thing. That's the one. You need to record that." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And then I recorded it. And obviously, this is Bad Guys. Literally done in like 45 minutes. I went in the studio. I came late to the session and everything. And because I was in a rush, we went and just quickly banged it out.
Say no more. So this is Lobo, Bad Guys. You're done now.
You like bad guys? You think that's wise? Look into my eyes. You like bad guys? You think that's wise? Look into my eyes. Treat you well. Well, me and my dogs hit the streets, we got treats to sell. I swapped the Shannon for Shaniqua, Lucy for Letitia, Womanizer aka the female pleaser. You say that I'm rude and you still send me nudes, cause you wanna show me a tan line from my beefer. Big backs and a slim waist, I'm a peeper. Fuck 'em fast and I leave fast, I'm a cheater. Bedroom creeper, loyal gal stealer. Yeah, man don't like me, I don't like him either. White was you before halftime, no FIFA. Wanna ride a ting, so I made her scream yeehaw. Tammy for Tamika, Katie for Akeisha, Zoe for Zanaya, and a Kelly for Kalila. She likes it from the back, screaming daddy like that, while she whips her hair back to famous Dex new freestyle. You like bad guys? You think that's wise? Look into my eyes. You like bad guys? You think that's wise? Look into my eyes. Make her feel my bravado, slow wine into my vado. Grip her in a fire, slow grind into vibes. She likes anything produced by not nice. She's usually good, but she's naughty tonight. She don't like my hood, but she thinks I'm alright right now. I need you at 6:45. Only bad gal can touch 6:30. Clean in the sheets, but on me dirty. Melanin skin, yes, yeah, good season. I wanna pull it out, but I need a reason. The way we whine, it's like we're both roasting. Back it up like a truck that's unloading. You like my drip? I got you wet like ocean. This ain't no sauce, baby gal, it's a potion. Take a sip of the drip, you'll be in motion. But take time, smart gal, this here is potent. You like bad guys? You think that's wise? You think look into my eyes. You like bad guys? You think that's wise? Look into my eyes.
Yep. That was Lobo, Bad Guys, vibes. What do you think of that, King? What you saying? What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's a banger, man. It's a banger, and obviously because he explained the process in the beginning of the party, and I could see it in my head like how it happened in it. Like I wasn't at the parties, but I could see could see it in it. It's a big tune. It's a big tune. I've been vibing to that actually.
Love, man, love.
Yeah, he took us on a journey with that one still. He took us on a journey. So that was round one still. That was round one. Let us know, what did you guys think of round one? Now, all he said is, I am so glad I don't vote. Is you lost job too. I'm literally just here to enjoy some music. You get me? So let us know Wagwan. Let us know Wagwan. Salute just for the show. Lobo King Junior, Need Much Fortune. Big up. Poetic. Love. We got a couple OGs up in here. You get me? Poetic's been doing this for a long time. Don Jagger, Pedro, you get me? We got a couple OGs up here, you get me? And I don't mean OGs as in we old. We're not old. We just been doing this a little longer. That's what you get me. We as young as we feel. You get me? You get me? Because I'm kind of the same age bracket. But we as young as we feel. You get me? So, yo, that was round. Like, I don't like that laughing, Junior. I don't know why that cheeky laugh, as if like, all right, you're just telling yourself that to make you feel better. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate, my brother. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate. But anyway,
someone said Cortez, innit?
Swear, who said that? I ain't even seen it. You said that. Well, all right. We're being out here. You get me? Say nothing. Uncle Bims, you get me? Another one that's been doing this for a minute, you get me? But anyway, let us know who you got winning. If you're watching this on a watch back, make sure you leave a comment and let us know who wins round one. We're gonna move over to round two. I think Lobo got that one for me. I can't even say why, I just preferred it. But Junior's first music was dope too. There you go. We got a vote still. A lot of you are just putting fire emojis in hundreds and sitting on the fence and playing it safe, which is alright. You get me? It's alright. You get me? But yeah, let's move on. To track number 2. Junior, do you want to introduce it?
Yeah. Track number 2 is Voicemail. This one, I wrote this one in like an hour or so. I was actually on shift at work, and the idea just came to my head, the topic, and then obviously once it's a topic that everybody can relate in it. So once the topic came in, the pen just flowed in it, and it was a quick one, but it turned out to be a proper banger. So let's vibe.
Say nothing. Zayden, you know what? I guess there's no rules up in here. We do things as we go. See, there's no rules. So I guess if you want to sit on the fence, fair enough, innit? Fair enough, you get me. But let's go into track number 2. King Junior, Voicemail.
Sorry, could you leave your name? Now I'm busy chasing this money.
That is a wild
right now.
I used to hear you up like, are you free? But you always said you're gonna let me know. Yeah. I told you I had studio in the evening, but you always said you probably couldn't go. You never asked me for the time, even for the details. Always found it funny, cause mine was doing retail. Asked you for your number, but at first you gave me email. Now I'm doing better. When you holler, just don't sit well. Nah, you was never really on me like that. The money's up and now you wanna know me like that. You blew me off and now you wanna blow me like that. But I'm busy getting peace, so don't phone me like that, cause I won't answer like that. It isn't just the money, man, I'm glowing like that. Cold with the bars, I guess I'm snowing like that. Don't tell me that it's wet, I won't be floating like that. Don't wanna touch you like that, nah. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Yeah. Now I'm busy chasing this money, so I can't answer your call right now. See, I wanna make the time for you, but the money come before you do. Yeah. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Right now. I'm sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't deal with your ish right now. If I don't really seem the same, it's cause I'm chasing the money right now. And the money keeps on calling me. I remember back when you was stalling me. It's funny cause I felt you was avoiding me. Forget the free time, you ain't affording me. Affording me. And now you wanna show me interest, and payback just ain't enough, I want the interest. On the gram showing off your little pink dress. Said I wasn't good and said it with your big chest. They mad how you wanna get your hands on me, sending pictures telling me come take these pants off me. Even though you just a joke, you get no pants off me. I won't even waste my energy, no rants off me, yeah. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Yeah. Now I'm busy chasing this money, so I can't answer your call right now. See, I wanna make the time for you, but the money come before you do. Yeah. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Right now. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Yeah. Now I'm busy chasing this money, so I can't answer your call right now. See, I wanna make the time for you, but the money come before you do. Yeah. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't get to the phone right now. Right now. Sorry, could you leave your name, cause I can't deal with your ish right now. If I don't really seem the same, it's cause I'm chasing the money right now. And the money keeps on calling me. I remember back when you was stalling me. It's funny cause I felt you was avoiding me. Forget the free time, you ain't affording me. Affording me.
Please leave your message after the tone. Once you finish your message, press the hash key and enter.
Yeah. That was Junior voicemail. I want to know if she left a message. Did she leave a message after the tone?
She left a couple still.
Yeah.
She left a couple still.
Yeah. You get me. Nah, that was dope. Still, that was a dope tune. What did you think of that, Lobo?
I love the first verse, man. I love the first verse. I was proper involved with the first verse there, man. That was it. That was it for me, man. Obviously, once again, the beats was there. You know what I mean? You always picking them like the tropical vibes, and I love the choice because it was easy on the ears, and obviously the hook, very straightforward, very straight to the point. You could, you know what I mean, easy to remember. It was beautiful, man. It was a good track still, but that first verse won me over very quickly.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Right,
Thank you, man.
So that was track number 2 from Junior. Make sure you lot share the stream. I make sure you follow the guys as well while the songs are playing. I'm gonna have their social media going across the screen. So make sure you follow Junior, follow Lobo. You get me? That's basically push these guys forward, man. But yeah, let's go to track number 2. Lobo, what are you saying? Do you want to talk about track number 2? Nectar.
Was it Nectar?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one was a weird one. Whenever I'm looking for like beats or like to write a song or something like that, I never want it to sound too close to whatever I did beforehand, and I only do that because everyone knows, well, the people that are around me know that I can rap. So it's like I don't want to just approach them with a track of me just spitting hella bars and then they'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds sick, and then that's it. So I wanted to come up with something different, and when I heard this beat, it was just a bit mad. And for some reason, the only time I could write this song is when I'm in a park. Like I could never ever write this song in my yard. I can write songs anywhere, but this particular song I could only write it when I'm inside a park, when I'm walking my dog. And yeah, bruv, during that time, I just was feeling a bit like I just want life to be a little bit easier, because I felt like there was a lot going on for me personally, and I'm an overthinker. Like, I overthink my overthinking, so I just wanted, you know, life to be a little bit easier. Hence why the song is called Nectar, because of, like, you know, the natural sweetness of life, and that's what I wanted in it. So this is Nectar, innit? Me, a little self-reflective, but at the same time, you know what I mean, it's just a kind of like a mellow track. So this one's a bit different from Bad Guys.
Say nothing. So Lobo, Nectar. Yeah, down
Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees round me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stay plotting like Spectre. Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees around me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stay plotting like Spectre. A young G moving hella eager, tryna run the forest like Caesar. Parents came for a better vida. No work permit, no visa. Cash in hand jobs just to feed us. Told clientele I had the loud pack. Now I move the product through the speaker. For my goons, for my brothers, for my geezers. Things know that I'm the wasp's elbow, so they stick to the prince like Velcro. Been had it, but I couldn't really tell. So since 07 with that Addy color shell toes, used to wanna rap like my cousin. He know. Learned to pen it, but my older cousin he cool. Devil knocking, I can see him through the peephole. Open up, man, I fuck with ya. Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees round me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stay plotting like Spectre. Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees around me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stayed plotting like Spectre. Breaking down bricks on a Blackberry curve. Way before I broke down a brick on a curve. Used to link all my dots on paper before I linked dots to make pay. Remember playing runouts all over the ends. Now I'm out running all the feds in our ends. Really look at now and look at way back when. Swear down, brother, man, it plays with my head. Same game, different year, like FIFA. Even my ops look procedure. The money came dirty, but I cleaned up. Bitties in the city wanna seek us. Never saw us coming from I creeped up. The way a man move, they can't keep up. Now I ain't here for the lectures. Just know that you have to respect us. Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees round me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stay plotting like Spectre. Now I don't really need nothing extra. I just want a sweet nectar. You can feel the energy, man, I'm blessed up. I just want a sweet nectar. Bad bees around me, cause I'm next up. That's the way the pattern's set up. Back on CIDs are in a Vectra. A young boy stay plotting like Spectre. Alright.
Yep. And that was Nectar. That was Nectar. Track number 2 from Lobo. Before we get into the feedbacks and all of that, Jagger, you had your name was dropped, your name was dropped on the first round and everything, my bro. You get me, Sensei Jagger. You get me. You'll hear it when you run it back though. You'll hear it. What do you think of that, Junior?
Yeah, I love mellow music. Like, that's probably my favorite type of music. Like, even though it's not always what I make, it's the majority, but I love mellow music. I like to just sit down and vibe, close my eyes, and just really feel the song on a different level. And that's what Nectar does, isn't it? Nectar it's a vibe. and you just beat life in it. It's motivating as well. Love that song, man. Proper vibe. I was here vibing, man. Honestly.
Appreciate it, man.
Dope. So yeah, so that was round two. That was round two. You get me? That was round two. A couple people had it as a draw on round one. But yeah, that was round two. So let us know who you got winning before we move over to track number 3. Round 3. Junior setting it off. Do you want to introduce it, bro?
Round 3 is Would You. So this song is what I tried to do with this song. I tried to come up with a new genre. I called it Afro Jazz. So it's a mixture of Afro beats and jazz vibes and stuff. And yeah, it's different. It's something different than majority of the stuff that people hear. It was an experiment that went successfully well. I probably love this song, and the feedback was good when it dropped. But yeah, let's listen and you lot can tell me what you lot think, man. This is Would You.
Saying that, and make sure you lot watching on Facebook. Love. Head over to the YouTube though. Give it a little like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Share the stream if you're watching on Facebook. Give it a little share. You get me? Let's push this a bit forward. Let's go. This is King Junior. Would You?
Look, if I ever got nicked, would you visit me? If I ever went broke, would you stick with me? If I had to go far and I never had a car, would you judge and pick another from the industry? Cause I know that you remember so vividly. You always get the bigger me and not the bigger me. How you portray the inner me and not the enemy. The only science to our story is our chemistry. But even still, I still wonder, would you write back? Keep me on the right track, feeding on your body in the evening. You're my night snack, drinking up the I'm referring to a nightcap. Trust is on 100 cause you know just where my night's at. It's right by your side, we're feeling the vibe. More spending we do, it's probably the time. If I built it for you, it's ready to climb. If I season the flow, you'll get it in if time. I got a job and maybe had to go abroad. If they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. Maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy, just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. They say that we on stuff. If they wanna see things, hit them with a close-up. They don't get the picture, send them all a poster. If they feeling unsure, look a little closer, just to get some closure. Were they speaking facts or looking for exposure? If you're talking range then, and they with a rover. Say they getting started, I'm already over. Building an empire, cause we only getting older. Hey!
Yo, I had to pull it back. It was doing something to man. King Junior, would you, man?
Look, if I ever got nicked, would you visit me? If I ever went broke, would you stick with me? If I had to go far and I never had a car, would you judge and pick another from the industry? Cause I know that you remember so vividly. You always get the bigger me and not the bigger me. How you portray the inner me and not the enemy. The only science to our story is our chemistry. But even still, I still wonder, would you write back? Keep me on the right track, feeding on your body in the evening. You're my night snack, drinking up the I'm referring to a nightcap. Trust is on 100 cause you know just where my night's at. It's right by your side, we're feeling the vibe. More spending we do, it's probably the time. If I built it for you, it's ready to climb. If I season the flow, you'll get it in time. If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad. If they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. Maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy, just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. They say that we on stuff. If they wanna see things, hit them with a close-up. They don't get the picture, send them all a poster. If they feeling unsure, look a little closer, just to get some closure. Were they speaking facts or looking for exposure? If you're talking range then, and they with the rover. Say they getting started, I'm already over. Building an empire, cause we only getting older. Yeah, cause you've been lit from the beginning. This the plan to keep on winning and stay focused in the game. Yeah, you coming from a broken home, I'm coming from a broken home, so we can never build the same. Yeah, and when it comes to mental health, I'm just trying to stay afloat and not get caught up in the rain. Yeah, pero mami, eres tú que necesito. Book a flight, let me fly. If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad, if they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. If I never made it home on one night, would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you go consider if somebody had a price? Oh yeah, if I never made it home on one night, would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you go consider if somebody had a price? Tell me, would you ride for me? Yeah. If I never made it home on one night, or would you turn your back on me? Would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you stay and ride for me? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you turn your back on me? Would you go consider if somebody had a price? If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad, if they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. Would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. If I never made it, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me?
Yep. That was Would You. That was cold still.
That was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, it was cold.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
That song was fire, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
All right. So that was track number 3 from Junior still. So let's
Thank you for the love, everyone in the comments as well, man.
Come on. Yeah, shout out to everyone supporting, everyone commenting, everyone tuned in. We got a little traffic over here, which is what we like to see. So and it's been a dope show, man. It's been a dope show. Like I always say, like to me, this is literally just me chilling, listening to some good music and chilling with some good people. You get me? So I don't really get into or I know there's some sort of battle format in here, but to me, it's all love though. It's all love. You get me? So
yeah, man.
Make sure you share the stream, give it a like on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, all of that stuff. We're gonna go on to track number 3 from Lobo. Do you want to introduce that, my bro?
Yeah, that's Blue de Chanel, yeah. So the track is called Blue de Chanel. This is a time in my life where I was involved with some illegitimate business, but while I was in there, I was like, you get to a certain words still. Yeah, man. You like when money comes fast, yeah, you tend to spend it on stupid shit, innit? And this one particular thing wasn't stupid to me personally. It was actually very sentimental. So I got to buy myself some aftershave. It was it's Chanel, Blue de Chanel, you know what I mean? And it was like I think I spent like either just over £100 on this for a one aftershave, innit? And after that, I was just thinking to myself, like, what like, who am I right now? You know what I mean? Is it me or the lifestyle? You know what I mean? The kind of money that I was spending on little things, and like it was a random thing as well. It wasn't like I left my house planning. Like I was just shopping and stuff with like the money, and then I just spent £100. And I look back and I was like, I just spent £100 on perfume, bro. Like never in my life have I ever thought to myself, I'm gonna spend £100 on perfume. Never occurred to me, innit? So this is just a story of how that came to be, really, innit?
Say no more, say no more. So this is Lobo, Blue de Chanel.
Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel. A voice in my head told me, nigga, you ain't got it. I asked him how you know, he said, nigga, stop it. That condom's the only thing sticking out your wallet. Plus, I can feel the dust building in your pockets. I came from the estate of noughts and the crosses. Couldn't be scared, I prepared to take them losses. It's gonna be okay, they'll regret the day they mocked it. Grabbed myself a tree, got a scale, we got the chopping. I weighed it at 0.8 so I could stretch the profit. I looked like a civilian when I was linking dots in. I didn't have a bike, but I didn't mind bopping. I took the time to analyze the cameras, who's watching. The operation's tight, no room to let it flop in. I used to bug my plug like, fam, when you drop it. He said I only got a bit left and I made a promise like, bro, I know you got the dough but you can't cop it. So you know when he re-upped, your nigga got to stocking. They're trying to stay afloat, riding waves but they're rocking. I'm in the building empire, motherfuck the block shit. Everybody's trying to be the plug, I'm trying to be the socket. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel. Stack sitting on my right hand and I'm thumbing. I'm foreign to this feeling, but I like who I'm becoming. The voice in my dome singing, nigga, get money. So quick to forget all the days that I was bummy. All that fast food gave your boy a little tummy. What the fuck did they want from me? See, they were daytime hustlers turned nighttime ravers, and came along Hefe with the right weight and flavors. But competition thought I didn't see funny behavior. But I ain't here for friendship, I ain't doing any favors. Don't try to preach to me, I ain't loving no neighbors. I'm sinning until I'm winning, Jesus cannot save us. It's hard for me to stay low with my decrepit halo. The horns ripped through it so they damaged the golden ray glow. Demons got me hostage, so whatever they say go. But I'm the devil's favorite, he said let him pay slow. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my sales. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and cop Blue de Chanel.
Yep. And that was Lobo, Blue de Chanel. That was vibey, man. That was vibey.
Love
vibey
it.
and
Yeah,
real
it was,
rap
man.
as well.
Proper
You
rap.
get me? What do you think of that, Junior?
Yeah, like you said, real rap for real, man. We don't even get to hear music like this no more. It's very rare from everybody. So it's a blessing when we get to hear it. Like go actually say thank you to man for giving us that. That's a big tune, man. Big tune.
Yeah,
Appreciate it,
word,
man.
word. Yeah, man. That was dope. So that was round 3. Well, we already have a little round 3 belongs to him, so round 3 belongs to Lobo according to DeAndre. Let us know how you feel. Let us know who wins round 3, before we move on to round 4. And yeah, like I see Jagger said, "Oh, this makes me proper proud, bro." Bro, same here, bro. Same here. Like I'm just watching these youths, like, and that's the thing. Like man remembers when they were very young, and then they're just doing some very dope music. And I compare the eras sometimes because I'm like, when it was anyway with me anyway, on my point of view, I just wanted to write the best bars. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't care about creating a song. I didn't care about none of that. I just wanted to write the coldest punchlines. And that was my thing in it. You get me? I just wanted to write punchlines and bars and metaphors. But when I listen to you lot now, it's like raw, like you lot are actually making cold tunes, bro. Like you lot are actually making music. You get me? Like and that's a difference. But that's for me anyway. I know Jag always been on a different type of frequency. He always makes some dope music still, but for me anyway. But I just watching these youths like just grow and basically we've seen you lot become adults. You get me? So it's proper proud to see. We're proper proud to see, man. It's proper proud to see. It's very dope, man. Anyway, bruh, King Junior is the purest soul. Give it all. So you just got here and you said give it all to King Junior. You didn't even listen to none of the music. You just said give it all to King Junior. You know that's mad still. Like, cause I saw popped up was here for King Junior. Like just got here and then he has the purest soul. Give it all to King Junior. All right. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Like you give it to him, then innit. Don't know. Anyway, let us know who won this round. I can't call it. King Junior got the new vibe on the round 3, but Lobo bought that classic feel. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. And that's the thing. Like we got a couple draws today. Still, we hardly see that here. I think it's the first time on the show. Like we got a draw on round 1 pretty much. A lot of people was very indecisive, and that's the thing. Like sometimes he's just very one-sided each round. Not that the whole full tracks, but sometimes each round's pretty clear. And today hasn't been the case. So shout out to both of you still. Anyone who is listening will know who the 3 rounds belong to. All right, saying that. And if you're listening, if you feel like who's got that, what's that? Lobo's versatility is unmatched. Don't know. All right, there you go. But at the same time, I can respect this opinion because you sat here and you listened to all the music throughout the whole show. So I respect opinions like that. You get me? Truth, fam. Round 1 and 2 goes to June, but round 3 I gotta go to Lobo. Saying that. And facts, all the exposure got me. Your experiment is a classic still. Saying that. saying that. And yeah, all right, let's go to track number 4 then. Is track number 4 Junior? Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah. Track number 4 is Designer. It was the first time actually jumping onto this genre. It was another experiment at the time. So yeah, I'll let you lot tell me how you lot think it went. It was a big tune when it dropped about a year and a half ago, and very catchy. It's one of those songs that'll stay in your head for the next 2 weeks or so. But yeah, you can bring it on. That's Designer.
Say no more. King Junior, Designer. Let's go.
Grow beats.
Ruin designer. That's a minor.
Every time I holler, she come through in designer. Say she wanna smoke the herb, where's the lighter? Yeah, where's the lighter? Hustle hard for that money, she a fighter. Stretch marks on her back, she a tiger. Say she got a sex drive, I'm the driver. Wait, she reply with a vagina. Bad bitch, she come through in designer. It don't matter if they hate, that's a minor. Yeah, that's a minor. You get a bag on the daily. Walking with them heels, such a lady. Every time I holler, you come through in designer. Come through in designer. You come through with a designer. All them brothers looking for you, they tryna find her. You seem to work as much as you smoke, you such a grinder. Other girls, they making their moves, you moving wiser. I told you you're the baddest in here, here's a reminder. Independent woman, so let me be the provider. I know you had a horrible past, you're a survivor. Remember all them hours you worked for that designer. It's so sad to see the way these other girls wanna be you, it's such a shame now. So I guarantee that when these other girls see your heels, they'll get the same now. Hey, now don't let these girls mess up your day now. Pray now, make sure you tell them just how you stay now. They now, keep on asking if I'm your bae now. Always getting up cause it's only bad if you stay. That bitch, she come through in designer. Come through in designer. It don't matter if they hate, that's a minor. Yeah, that's a minor. You get a bag on the daily. Walking with them heels, such a lady. Every time I holler, you come through in designer. Come through in designer. Rocking designer right from head to toe. And you're a bad girl, so it's only right, you know. And I remember when you said I ain't your type, you know. And now we're staying together, picking the place to go. So when I say you looking fire, I can tell from the attire how the crowd all around you, they admire. You would've thought it was a cipher. Rocking designer right from head to toe. And you're a bad girl, so it's only right, you know. And I remember when you said I ain't your type, you know. And now we're staying together, picking the place to go. So when I say you looking fire, I can tell from the attire how the crowd all around you, they admire. You would've thought it was a cipher. Bad bitch, she come through in designer. Come through in designer. It don't matter if they hate, that's a minor. Yeah, that's a minor. You get a bag on the daily. Walking with them heels, such a lady. Every time I holler, you come through in designer. Come through in designer. Bad bitch, she come through in designer. Come through in designer. It don't matter if they hate, that's a minor. Yeah, that's a minor. You get a bag on the daily. Walking with them heels, such a lady. Every time I holler, you come through in designer. Come through in designer.
Yo, that was designer. I love when the beat switches on this one, you know. When the beat switches is mad still. But yeah, what do you think of that?
Thank you, man.
I enjoyed it, man. I like the hook. I give you that much. I really enjoyed the hook, and I like the rhyme schemes with the ayahs. I was rocking with that.
Well, say no more. I think you got a lot of love on this one still. Sick track. All right. Little beat switch gassed me still. There you go. I felt the same way. I was here bashing the hook. Cool. You get me? That was vibey still. All right. So let's go track number 4 from Lobo. Jagger said banger. I can hear that on the radio. Word. It's one of them ones, innit? But yeah, Lobo, track number 4. What are you saying, my bro?
This one here was random. Someone heard me rap. It's a brother called Kieran Butler, KB Productions. So you can find him, I think, on socials as KB Productions. He heard me rap. He was like, yo, here's this beat. And I came back to him the next day. And this was a motivational track. I wrote this when the money was tight. But every time I listen to this, like, it takes a lot for me to even gas myself. But, like, I listen to this and I just feel motivated to get this money right. Do you know what I mean? This is something that I can listen to in the morning. I can listen to at work. You can listen to this, you know what I mean? If you hate your job, if you have to clean shit, you can play this. You know what I mean? This is what you're doing for money. You know what I mean? Because you need to get your money right. And that's one of the most important things right now in this day and age, is to get your money right. So this is Paper. It's on all streaming platforms. It's my newest release. And here you are, Paper, innit?
Say no more. Lobo, Paper, let's go.
What I do for the paper, I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm decided praying God forgave us. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. Stacking this dough. I need my income at maximum flow. Hella broke niggas like chat to me, bro. What we gonna talk about if the racks ain't involved? Hey!
Listen. Mad ting. Let's get this paper, you get me, man?
What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. Stacking this dough. I need my income at maximum flow. Hella broke niggas like chat to me, bro. What we gonna talk about if the racks ain't involved? Creme de la creme, cream of the crop. More than what you get from streets in the pot. It's never enough and I'm needing a lot, so I'm gonna need 12 streams of the prof. Scatty with the movements, done the most and there's still no improvement. I got hood ties and some loose ends. Bare man, them and a few friends. Overnight a man pull out the razor. Minor shit can turn major. I beg you man, do me one favor. Make sure you run me my paper. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. What I do for the I want it now, don't come around talking about. Man like me owe too many. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. Told my G's we gon' make this flip. Told bad beats I don't wanna hear shit. Told my family tree we gon' be rich. MCs don't wanna hear me spit. Tell them Pai Gran don't fear these kids. Ain't on piss, clearly shit the flow. I stay fresh like spearman sticks. I don't think them man wanna hear this switch. From the part where the central line ends, man bop to the rhythm of sirens. Ain't nada nice about my ends. No one cares what your knife did. Don't stay on the road too long. That's mileage. These man don't know what the vibe is. Right now is the perfect time. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. What I do for the paper. I want it now, don't come around talking about later. Man like me owe too many favors. I'm just out here praying God forgave us. Forgave us.
Yo, that tune was mad. By the way, listen, I don't know who, for everyone that was tuned in on Facebook, I don't know what happened. I just got a notification saying on Facebook's end, they locked the live off for some reason. I don't know what going on, but YouTube's still going still though, so we're still on live on YouTube and we got the most viewers on YouTube anyway, so, and well, I've been sending people to the YouTube anyway. I didn't even know this was gonna happen, but boom. I hope people listen, and I see a couple people moving over. So dope. Well, we got don't drag it straight. We got this round to Lobo. Whoa. First round draw. Okay. Listen a bit. First round draw. Second King. Third Lobo. Close Cole. All right. We can hear that. Still, tell them Pai Gren don't fear these kids. Shout out Bruno. Still. Love for everyone tuned in. What did you think of that, Junior?
Yeah, Paper's a banger, man. Paper's a banger. I'm very familiar with that song. Proper banger. You can't not you can't not feel motivated when you listen to that, literally. And you can not only that, you can vibe to it and just yeah, man. It's the tune for everything, man. Literally banger,
Dope,
man.
dope,
Proper fire.
dope. But yeah. Nah, that was cold, man. That was cold, man. But yeah, listen, big shout out to everyone tuned in. Hold on, we got. Don't worry, I switched it up. Don't mind the name. Nadi's in the building. Paper, straight fire. Say no more. Nadi's in the building with a I'm ugly name, you know. Don't worry, we're not gonna mind that. Don't worry. We're not watching that. But yeah, big up everyone. Big up everyone. King Junior got this round. All right. Well, I think this was very debatable on both on each round was very debatable, which is dope to see. It actually just shows you a lot that because obviously music is all about preference in it. So you're both doing music that's tailoring to both different type of audiences. So it's dope to see, man. Let us know where you can find yourselves. Lobo, you can go first. Let us know where you can find yourselves, what's to come, and tell us a bit. Well, tell us everything that's coming in 2021 still, because 2020 is almost done, I guess. Unless you got something coming 2020.
You can find me on Instagram at that name there, X Lobo. You just see a picture. If you see a picture like this, that's me. 2021, bro. I want to tell you, but I think it's better if I just show you. You know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to see it too. You get me? I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
see it too. I'm actually looking forward to see both of you lot's growth still, man. And we're gonna get you lot back on the show still. When more tunes come around, we've got a couple rounds to do, and then we'll get you back on the show at some point next year as well. Still, so Junior, what are you saying? Tell us where we can find you. Anything, what's to come? What you're working on? Let us know.
You can find me on. My name is down there, King Junior Music altogether, and that's literally for everywhere. Apart from Twitter, I think it's King Junior One, the number one. Um, but yeah, in terms of this year, I think might have a surprise or two before the year ends or something. But currently, I've been working on some Portuguese music, so you can expect a lot of that coming throughout the next few months and stuff. And yeah, a lot of magical stuff coming. I'm pretty excited to see what Lobo brings as well. I'm a fan of Lobo from time as well.
Nah,
So
love.
yeah, man, excited to see that.
Say no more. Say no more. Yeah. What about you, Lobo? I know you. Obviously, I know you. We all know you Portuguese as well. Do you think to ever jump on the Portuguese thing one day? What's happening?
I'm telling you right now, bro. I'd rather show you. If I tell you,
All right.
it's
All
nice,
right.
but
I
if
think
I show you, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
no more. Say no more. All right.
Literally.
So just to close it down, I don't usually do this, but since there's requests, we're going to do this. We're going to close the show and play replay round three from both of you.
Okay.
Before we exit. Big shout out to everyone tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be here next week. We're gonna have a banger for banger, but we got Show You Horror in the show next week. For those who know, is a British battler, probably one of the biggest in the country, millions of views. Also co-founder of Premier Battles, signed by Sony. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little talk next week. Saturday, next Sunday, we've got a UK battle rap media panel where we're going to be here discussing all at the same time, 7 p.m s. We're just trying to keep the streams consistent, and then the week after that we're back with Banger for Banger. I'm still, should I announce it? Tune into the socials and you'll see it. I don't want to give out too much, but I'm working, and I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can, man. And yeah, look, shout out to everyone tuned in. I'm a fan of both. Tell a lie, I'm a fan of all of you three. Love, bro. Likewise. You know this though. You know this. Likewise, you get me. Lobo just called you Sensei Jagger. You get me. We've been watching you for time. I believe Junior was probably watching you before he even wrote a bar. But by then. But yeah, man, we're working, man. We're working. So I'm gonna play Would you, from King Junior and Blue Chanel, which is round 3 from both of you, before we close the show. Shout out to every single one of you tuned in. Give it a like on the YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. You're done now.
Would you stay around for me? Or would you turn your back on me?
Look, if I ever got nicked, would you visit me? If I ever went broke, would you stick with me? If I had to go far and I never had a car, would you judge and pick another from the industry? Cause I know that you remember so vividly. You always get the bigger me and not the bigger me. How you portray the inner me and not the enemy. The only science to our story is our chemistry. But even still, I still wonder, would you right back? Keep me on the right track, feeding on your body in the evening. You're my night snack, drinking up the, I'm referring to a nightcap. Trust is on 100 cause you know just where my night's at. It's right by your side, we're feeling the vibe. More spending we do, it's probably the time. If I built it for you, it's ready to climb. If I season the flow, you'll get it in time. If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad, if they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. Maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. They say that we on stuff. If they wanna see things, hit them with a close-up. They don't get the picture, send them all a poster. If they're feeling unsure, look a little closer, just to get some closure. Were they speaking facts or looking for exposure? If you're talking range then, and they're with the rover, say they're getting started, I'm already over. Building an empire, cause we only getting older. Yeah, cause you've been lit from the beginning. This the plan to keep on winning and stay focused in the game. Yeah, you coming from a broken home, I'm coming from a broken home, so we can never build the same. Yeah, and when it comes to mental health, I'm just trying to stay afloat and not get caught up in the rain. Yeah, pero mami, eres tú que necesito, book a flight, let me fly. If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad, if they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. Maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. If I never made it home on one night, would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you go consider if somebody had a price? Oh yeah. If I never made it home on one night, would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you go consider if somebody had a price? Tell me, would you ride for me? Yeah. If I never made it home on one night, or would you turn your back on me? Would you hold a pillow or another man tight? Would you stay and ride for me? Would you press pause on being another man's wife? Or would you turn your back on me? Would you go consider if somebody had a price? If I got a job and maybe had to go abroad, if they caught me slipping or was busy doing roads, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me. Maybe caught up on the ball or just on stuff. If I needed therapy just to build myself up, would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me, yeah. Would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me? Back on me.
If I never made it,
would you stay and ride for me? Or would you turn your back on me?
Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my cells. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost my cells. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel. A voice in my head told me, nigga, you ain't got it. I asked him how you know, he said, nigga, stop it. That condom's the only thing still sticking out your wallet. Plus, I can feel the dust building in your pocket. I came from the estate of noughts and the crosses. Couldn't be scared, I prepared to take them losses. It's gonna be okay, they'll regret the day they mocked it. Grabbed myself a tree, got a scale, we got the chopping. I weighed it at 0.8 so I could stretch the profit. I looked like a civilian when I was linking dots in. I didn't have a bike, but I didn't mind bopping. I took the time to analyze the cameras, who's watching. The operation's tight, no room to let it flop in. I used to bug my plug like, fam, when you drop it. He said I only got a bit left and I made a promise. Like, bro, I know you got the dough, but you can't cop it. So you know when he re-upped, your nigga got to stocking. They're trying to stay afloat, riding waves, but they're rocking. I'm in the building empire, motherfuck the block shit. Everybody's trying to be the plug, I'm trying to be the socket. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost myself. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost myself. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel. Stack sitting on my right hand and I'm thumbing. I'm foreign to this feeling, but I like who I'm becoming. The voice in my dome singing, nigga, get money. So quick to forget all the days that I was bummy. All that fast food gave your boy a little tummy. What the fuck did they want from me? See, they were daytime hustlers turned nighttime ravers, and came along hefe with the right weight and flavors. For competition thought I didn't see funny behavior, but I ain't here for friendship, I ain't doing any favors. Don't try to preach to me, I ain't loving no neighbors. I'm sinning until I'm winning, Jesus cannot save us. It's hard for me to stay low with my decrepit halo. The horns ripped through it so they damaged the golden ray glow. Demons got me hostage, so whatever they say go. But I'm the devil's favorite, he said let him pace slow. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost myself. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel. Don't ask for names, I refuse to tell. Exercise my thumbs so I can boost myself. I need some fresh baggies and the newest scales, just so I can go and copy the Chanel.